Well, it's been a while, but I guess it's time for her to rest. So here we go. After playing with Scarlet again, we've got some into different directions. Then Lucia started to float again. She concentrated on the magic around her. There was a disconnect. She could sense the spirits around her, but calling for them didn't work. Suddenly, a hand pressed against her stomach, pulling her to the deepest floor of the spring, making it hard to keep her mouth shut. It took a few seconds before her eyes adjusted to the water. Looking around, she could only see Amelie sitting on top of her. Whatever her plan was, Lucia couldn't move. Amelie kissed Lucia and forced her to exchange breaths. After a few fast breaths, Lucia cooled down. Then she noticed the restraining quality of the water. Looking behind Amelie, did she notice Sophia focusing her magic? If the knowledge that Sophia made sure that I could stay underwater, then she meant her attention to Amelie. She stopped resisting, letting herself fall into darkness, remembering the feeling of singing in the ocean, the calling of a voice from the depth of the sea. Lucia snapped back and opened her eyes again, feeling the energy running through her body. She can't use magic in her current state. That was probably a danger for mind. She could still see it all around her. It wasn't her own magic that let her see those things. It was the blessing of the Gate Guardian. Just that wasn't all of it. She had a similar connection to the two gods she knew. Her body got hotter and hotter, giving Amelia a panicked expression. The water started to get a blue glow. With a single motion, Lucia freed herself and pushed Amelia off her. Now, all she needed was to reach the surface. Pushing herself off, she went through the water, only to stand atop its surface, looking down at the girl's shocked faces. After that, she had to spit out all of the water she swallowed, taking her time to actually catch her breath. Did she stand on the water's surface? Sure you want to stand like that? Sophia asked. I mean, you kind of left your bikini on the bottom of the spring. With that, she looked down and dropped back into the water. In the meantime, Amelie got a backup swimsuit on her. After a few seconds, she put the swimsuit on Lucia. What? I got that great dressing from you. Sophia and me looked, still not believing their eyes. Hey, if you think that was impressive, I'm a lot faster without the water word. Amelie kept the speech short, as Lucia lost her consciousness. With that, Amelie fished her out of the water, used the towel as a pillow, and sure that Lucia laid on her side before returning to the hot spring. A few seconds passed before she got back up. You two can stay here. I'm bringing you home. The two girls did not question that command. A few hours later, did Lucia wake up, laying in her bed, Amelie sitting next to her. Is everything alright? You just collapsed in the hot spring. She slowly got up. Yeah, I just use a bit too much of magic. Amelie smiled. Your magic is back? She put her hand on Amelie's head. No, I can't access my own magic. But I can access the blessings I got from the gods. The problem is just that they also drain my energy. Which wouldn't be a problem, but this body wasn't made to fight or draw onto that kind of power. And since I can't access normal magic, I can draw magic from the environment to replenish my energy. Maybe you shouldn't do the test. Perhaps yesterday before you left the city and went out in the hot spring, I wanted to rest up. Normally I'm against this kind of stuff. But you do it anyway. But you are lacking this type in the mode. I am what you are gaining from the I am what you are gaining from the tournament anyway. She looked at her own hands. Amelie was right. She had no reason to. In the past, she wanted to use the tournament as a distraction from her connection to the killings of the Shadow. But now, she dealt with that and showed already too many people that she had access to the power of at least one god. With that, someone knocked on the door. Amelie went and opened the door. After a short greeting, did the high priest enter? You have to enter the tournament, he started, only to be stopped early. Why? I was trying my best to reach the opposite of that. The priest moved as if he knew the room and picked a knife from the table. The pure motion of touching it caused his hands to start burning up. Then he threw the knife at Lucia, cut with what could cut into her face. That wasn't nice and raises more questions than it solves, Monsieur concluded. The priest held his injured hand. I know, you didn't create that knife, which is something that got my attention. The gods themselves have no memories of a weapon like this. Normally, we could make the argument that the knife is just that much older. Lucia stopped him. That would be an explanation, but the knife was crafted not too long ago. I could feel it when I first touched it. Amelie looked confused. So the knife is new. What is the problem? The priest looked at her. None of the gods I could ask had any notion regarding this weapon. You said you took it from a cult that tried to free the Phoenix, what? Amelie couldn't follow and kept a confused look. They are going to undermine the tournament, granting them the right to control the certain seals of the gods. Considering that the kingdom built its borders around the seven seals. Okay. But why is the high priest telling me this? Expecting the pastor to disappear and an assassin to show up, but Lucia got disappointed. The Gate Guardian wanted to talk with you about this, but you seem incapable of perceiving any kind of magical messages. As she would have grabbed you and told you about it. No? If you'd excuse me, I have other things to do. The high priest left. Okay, these seals are inside the kingdom. But that had to do with the right to marry Alicia. Lucia jumped out of her bed. A lot. These seals are as old as the kingdom. There have been replacements for the seals, like the young princess Lena, but they are still bound by the will of the kingdom's ruler. Whoever marries them gets the ability to activate those seals, which isn't a problem. And interacting with the seals would still kill the person accessing them, and God's powers held within would just burn everything, making it a fruitless endeavor. You can't do anything if the world burned to ash. But those guys seem to be capable of controlling that kind of power. I could only stop them because I was a step ahead. Them winning would be so much of a loss that I couldn't intervene. One shot, we would all be doomed. With that, the shivered up. She changed into an outfit not fitting her spot. Well, Emily just looked at her. I nearly got you to just lie down and let me take care of you. But some stranger talking about some cult is enough to ignore me. Who says that he's telling the truth? Lucia turned to her friend. You're right. I don't have proof, but that sounds like something the Gate Guardian would do. Fine, I can't ask her. Someone else has to do it. Just to make sure. Emily came down a bit, wondering who they could ask. Cutting a card is something she thought was impossible. Then she got knocked back, hitting the chair's bed with her back. She felt herself being pinned down. Not so fun being on the receiving end. Lifted, but she kissed her. Something inside Emily clicked. Her body lit up. Her senses much sharper. Her body such a felt a lot lighter. Then the chair stopped. Bang and looked down at her friend. Emily stayed down for 5 minutes after the kiss concluded. Then she got up. Why are you glowing like that? She asked. While seeing the light moving around Lucia. Then she recognized some of the lines on her body from the cave. What did you do to me? She whispered and covered her eyes. Lucia sat down next to her. I removed a part of your contact with Scarlet. You are now capable of using all her skills, including the ability to see and interact with other spirits. That burn in your eyes will go away once you get used to that ability. Using the voice as guideline, did Emily let out a punch and hit Lucia in the face, causing her to roll off the bed. Okay, I did stuff that, but now you can go and ask the Gate Guardian. Lucia said, but trying to get back up. Only to get kicked in the stomach. Sorry, that was an accident. With that, Emily reached out her hand, and Lucia grabbed it. That one of girls disappeared from the room, landing in front of a waterfall. You brought your girlfriend with you. Well, you got my message, so can I count on you to investigate? The Guardian said. Lucia just looked in her direction. I can see or hear you, Guardian. But considering that Emily is still quiet, I would say you asked me to do your job again. If so, I will do it, if you grant me a favor. With that, Lucia turned around. The Guardian looked at Emily before being right in front of him and put a hand to her side. Tell him he gets his favor. Also, thank you for helping me, and I'm sorry that I ruined your time alone. I promise to make it up to you. When the time is right, she whispered in Emily's ear before returning both back to the room. Is it normal to feel violated right now? Emily asked. Because of me? Or meeting the Guardian? Lucia asked. I'm expecting you to do it. Lucia opened the door that night. Oh, there's still a lot of waiting for you in store. if you expect me to correct you. But on the other side of the Guardian, yeah, she is a bit intense. So, what did she say? Only one to the door. You got yourself a deal. With that, I found out of the academy to the kitchen to get a drink or picnic. With food and drinks installed, the two go to the training area, slowly building Lucia's endurance up. Amy's use of healing magic made it possible to improve a lot faster than Lucia had to train on her own. The two spent every big moment they had on the training area. The day of the test finally came. Lucia thought about the kind of clothes she should be wearing. Something with defensive abilities like armor would be good, but considering the weight and how much it would slow her down, did she decide to a less covering approach? She put multiple sparkles into mid-hip shirts on, pants and shorts, and sport shoes. Only give her holster that could hold 4 knives. Only put her anti-magic knife and 3 normal forms in it. If the two girls walked towards the classroom, only to be greeted by a note that sent them to the woods behind the castle. After walking a bit, I walked to find Erika, Shu, and Zeke. Well, take us 5 minutes before you fails the test, Erika said while looking at her watch. We are here, Alisa shouted. Jack was behind her in his white armor, with light blue accents. With that, everyone passed out at the pen. Emily turned around to see what Lucia was doing, only to be met by death's blood. Looking back at Jack, she was walking around it, checking every connection point down the had. So, are there any limitations to your movement? Jack just grabbed her like a kitten by the neck and lifted up. No, but you can look at it later. Alicia put a lot of effort into the design.